Hi everybody, it's Dan from Ink Gaming. Welcome back to Battletech. This is Season 1, Episode 9. We join our mercenary corporation back over Detroit. We were just very successful at taking down Griffin and 2 light mechs. Unfortunately, we only got 2 parts of the Griffin salvage because of the sort of low contract. So, what we discussed when we left last episode was we have the story mission that's on Alloway. Then we have 2 missions that are taking us, contract missions that are taking us to Alloway anyway, travel missions. So one is a battle in the desert, oh joy, with the heat, and one is a destroy base that is in the desert. I'm going to go with the battle, the straight up battle. It looks like it potentially pays more. Could be vehicles, could be who knows what. We obviously, ideally, we do not want to get injured. That will take time to any significant time to repair, because then we can't go directly into the story mission. But in addition, we may do other missions if there are other missions on Alloway before we walk into the story mission. But first things first. So let's negotiate on this battle. We are going to take, well, I think we're going to take the one, we could take 2-8. Kind of tempted to take the 1-6, and the reason why is, yeah, if we happen to find a Griffin, 1 part is all we need, and honestly, if it's something else, we still can't get 3 parts, and we do need some cash too, because our month is going to come sooner than you think. So we're going to go ahead and take the 100K. Okay, sounds good. Off we go. So my thought is we're probably only going to get maybe a slightly shorter episode. We'll see how it works out. We'll probably only get this 1 contract in, although it does depend on what's on the planet. Because if there's nothing else on the planet, then we'll probably be, like I said, doing the story next. And the story is slightly longer, the mission itself. I've only completed it once, and that was actually the extent of my other experimental playthrough. So from then on, we'll be on our own. But there are a couple of objectives in it, so it just tends to take a little bit longer. But here we go, traveling. So yeah, here we're going to take our big monthly hit in finances, unfortunately. And we are now below $1 million. Whatever, credits, C-bills, dollars, fortunately. And certainly something to be concerned about. Staying financially solvent. Not all of us can run our companies in the red. Okay, so you know what? I'm going to click not yet just real quick. I should pause this. We're over Alloway. And the reason why is I want to take a quick look. Hopefully this shouldn't change when I check contracts. So it does look, wow, look, that's pretty decent pay. It's the destroy base. This is a seek and destroy. Interesting. This is Badlands, not desert. So it'll be curious to see if these are both here. That would be some, if we can keep our mechs undamaged and pull these off, that would help make up for that monthly cost that we just hit. Maybe even giving us something else. But that said, let's get a move on. Launching our contract. So, last time we brought the Panther, it is pretty hot. The Panther it definitely got some hits in with the PPC. It was helpful in that way. This is a straight up battle. I'm tempted to bring it again. The 2 medium lasers do as much damage, and the Spider definitely had more mobility. Let's go ahead and give it another shot. We don't want to get too addicted to anything. So hopefully we will have terrain, especially with our heat issues as they are, that allow us to funnel or pull in, or there's somewhere where we can kind of channel them, so that we can take them at a time, one at a time, two at a time, something at a time, and also get some cooldowns in. What we want to do is less worried about getting salvage and more concerned about minimizing damage, getting paid, prepping for combat. Now we still are, since we haven't done the first mission, or I should say this next story mission, we're still facing pretty light. When it's a half skull mission, it's usually going to be some weak vehicles, maybe a light mech or two, Okay, so zooming out best we can. So we got a big rock, a lot of desert. The yellow border on the left's pretty close. Yellow border on the right, there's more distance. Looks like there's a little forest off to our right. Also looks like the where the quote lance is not very far. So we're going to go ahead and try and rotate to the right, see if we can get ourselves towards this forest. We will be using jump jets.
Roger.
Engaging jump jets.
Does that make sense? Well, it's our usual strategy. Again, the strategy here is we got very good mobility. We can turn whatever direction we want, and in addition, we can brace, which will give us half damage if they actually manage to get some shots off on us from the front. Okay, so we're fine. Looks like we're going to be able to get in the forest this turn. Some of us, I should say.
Copy that.
There's two of us.
Engaging jump jets.
We'll be three because the Panther will make it two. Yeah, I thought you might not. Well, we make it sprinting.
I read you, Commander. Moving out.
And hopefully being in the back, he won't be a target if it happens. Okay. Much better. Now we are better prepared because hopefully we have some cover. Now what we're going to do is this round we are going to be a little conservative. We're going to basically just rotate the camera a little bit, but we're going to move basically up in the forest is really all we're going to do here. So that way our big boys are at the front of the forest. And I say this because I say big boys, that's amusing. Because Decker may, our qualified scout, may end up activating them, the enemy. Come slightly out front, looks like he did not. Huh, that's very odd. Maybe we'll have Decker go first. Hey Decker, if you like jump here, rather you jump maximum evasiveness. There we go.
I got a sensor trace.
What is that? Is that a vehicle? Looks like a vehicle. We're gonna brace. We're gonna go ahead and brace. We're gonna brace. We're gonna brace.
Let's go.
Got it.
Okay, so now we're in combat. Decker's gonna reserve.
Holding for tactical advantage.
Okay, so good. We've got two vehicles. And Decker's gonna pull a full-on retreat. We're gonna just lead him back to Mama, Papa, or all those other words.
Firing jump jet.
Oh, they were moving. Like, how come everybody else can't,
Good to go.
I bet you are, Decker. I bet you are. We'll do this.
Engaging jump jet.
Moving back. He is, you remember, it is light mech, so he definitely does have the least of the armor. Okay.
Orders.
Brace. Brace. Oh, I guess does it.
Stabilizing. Engaging.
Oh, done, I guess, braces all remaining mechs.
Good for
Okay,
now. Cooling down a bit.
that's fine. We will reserve. Okay, there's the first vehicle. Pretty good hit on the arm. We were braced, so that halved that damage. And now we're gonna go engage. So first off, where's the other vehicle go? He's gonna go in turn 2. So ideally what we want to do is we want to see if we can get out and take this guy out. That way we can take both out and he doesn't get to fire. I'd prefer to do that with, yeah, how about you, EG? Okay, you can jump out and we're gonna jump the furthest over here.
Engaging jump jets.
We do have to be careful about alpha striking with the heat. So it looks like it's a striker. Well, we could probably multi-target. Let's see here. That's a 40%. Okay, so what we will do is we will multi-target. The reason why is we're going to make sure that we put like the medium laser on this guy on Bravo, and that way take away that evasion strike for some other poor schmuck. Make sense? Okay, so we're going to do that. This is an alpha. It's a lot of heat. Let's see what happens.
Engaging multiple targets.
Okay, I'm pretty sure the PPC missed because I didn't see it on the zoom in. And the medium laser missed, but it did get rid of the evasion. Unfortunately, I would call that a unsuccessful. Depends, I guess, glass half empty. Whoa! And we have the third vehicle over there. I suppose the good thing is that it missed.
Commander.
Okay, again, we want to take the striker out if possible.
I hear ya.
Know that you're going to be able to do it, but you're sure as hell going to try.
Taking the high road.
I appreciate that. SRM 6 and LRM 10. We're going to go ahead and fire our 2 here.
Roger that. Firing on target.
There we go. Okay, happy doodles. Not even sure. Okay, that's an interesting phrase.
Bye-bye.
Happy noodles sounds better.
Yep.
Go for some good noodles. Now, I don't even know where that other vehicle was that fired. I'm sure it's just like right here. This is a blackjack. He hasn't taken a hit yet. So I'm thinking we just, get close.
Here we
Personal.
go.
So there is another vehicle beyond the one that just shot at us, because that would make up 3, and that would be, we're only at 25% of the Lance destroyed. So we're going to turn the AC2s off. And yep, we're going to fire the full 4 mediums. Hopefully, any enemy we can take out is one less enemy that's going to do damage to us. So
Reporting. Enemy vehicle eliminated.
Decker,
Yes, Commander.
I just don't know where that vehicle is, Decker. So I can jump you up to be sure. But because I don't know where it is, it's hidden pretty well. Can't sensor lock it or anything, so. I don't even see it in the rotation, which is interesting.
Waiting for my opening.
So I guess we'll have Decker go first, see if he can, shall we say, locate the enemy vehicle. Well, there is that over there. I'm going to go ahead and sensor lock it. That is. It's a Scorpion. He's just either at a very interesting angle or something where he was able to fire. That's a long range.
Yeah.
Well, but if I move one forward, apparently I can fire. Um, hmm. Tempted just to walk. If I walk, that'll keep some heat down, which I think I will do. Move the black jet this way. I won't be doing the medium lasers here. I'll probably be doing the AC2s. Could also brace. Let's take a look. Yep, that's fine. Let's do the AC2s.
Firing.
That'll save me a little heat. Yeah, I didn't think that was going to kill him, but you know, that's the way things roll. Now, interestingly, I could move, and this would give me a direct shot. Heat's a big issue, so I am going to do it in this fashion. I don't think firing the PPC will probably be the smartest thing in the world, and it may not even be possible based on heat. But let's take a look. So my heat would go up slightly. 65 is not a bad idea. I'm going to go ahead and take the shot. If I get lucky and hit him, then we don't have to... Yep, great. No damage concerns except for the one thing that we can't see.
Enemy unit destroyed.
What this will allow me to also do is on Glitch, who isn't really having a heat problem, Glitch will advance and fall. At least a normal move. You see that? On a normal move, he can achieve, or she can achieve, in the Shadow Hawk, 3 evasives, which is nice. Shadow Hawk's faster, I believe, than the other 2. Slightly. Okay, so we do not know where this last one is. And so I'm gonna, well, there, it's a coming somewhere, I thought. There it is. Is that a vehicle? It says unknown vehicle, so, okay. With that in mind, I think we're going to all attempt to jump up into the forest. Well, you know, obviously it gives us cover. And then we're going to brace anyway, so this will get us up, give us cover. The brace will allow us to, you know, get, oh, well, yes. I can make the forest with the sprint, so that's what we'll do.
Full throttle.
So EG won't be braced, but hopefully EG being slightly in the back will be, and we gained a lot of heat, right?
Good to go.
This is our sort of heat control round. Shadowhawk, same issue, but it's not as big a thing, and I can keep the Shadowhawk as well slightly back
Moving fast.
because it will not be braced either, even though it will get in cover of the forest.
Commander.
And hi, Decker. Can't get there either. Oh. It's fine. Let's hope you can hide behind your friend, because you didn't even make it to the forest. Longing for the spider when it comes to movement, aren't we? Okay. Let's see where this, well, A will reserve as per usual.
Roger that. Standing by.
And we're going to reserve everybody. We want to see if this vehicle comes around the corner for us. Okay, it does not want to play come around the corner. And that's okay.
Standing by.
That means we'll go around the corner to it, right? Maybe a dream, though. Let's see, we're not going to get a line of fire on this, at least this round with these guys. Now, we'll check. If we can get a line of fire with 2 guys, I might go after it. Looks like I can there.
What can I do for you?
How about you? Yep. So 2 guys. Yeah, why not, right?
Orders?
We'll do the guy I'm behind first. Get him into the forest.
Engaging jump jets.
Still got cover. Will not have a brace though. Right? So it looks like a striker. Very carefully, we will alpha here. Very carefully located on a slight hill behind a big rock. And there goes the vehicle. And that should be 100%. We should be out of here. So very nice, quick, well, mission, if you will. Took us a long time to get to this planet, but you know, should be some easy 100K. So also glad why I took the salvage as I took it. I could have even potentially taken less. I mean, we'll get some weapons and stuff, but so our mercenary review board is now up to 53. We have our first badge, if you will. 103K, very nice. You know, almost no damage essentially. No need to repair. Only armor on the outside. So as you can see, it's pretty much the weapons that were on the vehicles. You know, so it's like, what do you want? I think the LR10s are in theory worth the most. Of course, the sell price is so low. I will be taking an SRM6 in preparation for maybe an SRM boat. I may need SRM ammo. I'll have to remember. We probably are ending up with some anyway. So we got a bunch of SRM6, we got some LRM ammo, so there we go. Very successful. And now we will head back up to the ship with a good mission under our belt. So as per usual, we will take a quick look at our mech warriors. I think they earned a minimal 400 XP again, and I think Behemoth was sitting.
Good to go.
We're up to 1800 here. So this is actually going to need, have to, but makes sense to, unless we were saving it for tactics, which we certainly could, which would be 2500 XP. We need to decide on our next skill at 1600. Let me spend a little bit of time thinking about that. We'll probably come back before the next episode, decide that. We don't have to worry about EG. Looks like we could take the piloting for glitch, or we could wait. I am going to go ahead and take this, get that unsteady threshold. I want all my pilots having, you know, at least some, you know, below decent skills. So 1000 we're good. We're just waiting for the 1600 or the 2500. So that's looking good. Let's go quick check contracts. So we actually have one that would want to take us back to Detroit. We won't be doing that one. Escort. We do have both of these other missions though, a destroy base and a battle, both well paying. So this is what we will look at. Like I said, this will be a shorter episode, and we will be doing these. So what I'll try and do with next episode, before we go into the story, which will probably be the episode after, is we'll try and score away these two within an episode. Hopefully with the battle, which would be similar to what we just did. We will quickly, hopefully devastate whatever the lance is, and then we will go do this destroy base, which will probably include killing some people and a base. So that's what we will plan on for next episode. Sorry the episode was a little shorter, but as long as we can get done what we want done in a reasonable amount of time, that's what I'm aiming for. So hope you enjoyed it, and thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.